Hello everyone, welcome back to the IndieGeekGuy channel and welcome back to Hannibal. We're doing this at midnight. This recording is happening at midnight because it's literally the only free time I have left. So welcome to this maybe slightly drowsy video. So last time on Hannibal, cats got sliced up rather horrifically and put under microscope slides, laid out on display to just torture Jack and Will, I suppose, in a roundabout kind of way, because obviously Hannibal knows that Will knows, and it's a circle and they're just chasing each other's tail and just seeing what happens, but mainly just to get under the skin of Jack unknowingly to him that Hannibal was doing all this and just messing with him. And you know, it's a thing, it's a whole thing. We're building towards that big old boom fight and it's all gonna come to a head, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what tangent Jack latches onto to get to that point. On top of that, in the last episode, we had Will. He was on the warpath, going out for blood. He's like, fuck trying to catch Hannibal. I'm going to kill him. And I'm going to manipulate everyone in the room to get to that end, which was pretty satisfying to see. It was satisfying to see Will become the game master and not being the puppet for once. It was just nice to see that reversal yet again of what we're used to seeing these characters doing, where Will was the one in control. I mean, it went bad, it didn't go as he wanted it to, but he was in control and he nearly did it. He nearly did it. Also, not bragging, but it turns out I was right about the copycat killer not being Hannibal and being somebody else who was actually someone who works at the institute where Will is locked up, and that was a whole thing, and it was a twist that I didn't expect it to be someone who was like looking after Will or looking over him at the institution, but there it was, and vindication, sweet vindication. But now we're going to jump into this next episode, but before we do, please remember to hit the thumbs up button if you do enjoy the reaction and the review of the episode that happens afterwards, but also consider supporting the channel and hitting the subscribe button, and then you won't miss any future videos, get notified, all that good stuff. There are social links down below, including the Discord server and my Twitch channel, where we just hang out, laugh at me, do silly stuff. It's a good time. You should hang out when you can. I'd love to see you there. That's everything. I'm ready to jump into this next episode, see what happens, and stay awake. Stay awake throughout, because we're here for Hannibal. Ooh. Contemplating to music about Will's hit job on him.
An attendant who we believe is the person that killed the bailiff and the judge at your murder trial.
Didn't kill the judge. Didn't kill the judge.
Then you told him to kill Hannibal.
Nothing I said made that happen, Jack.
All right, Will.
It just happened.
I mean, I know you gotta look as innocent as you possibly can, but not very believable.
The Ripper kills in sounders of 3 or 4 in quick order. Do you know why?
For food, for nomming.
Because if he waits too long, then the meat spoils.
Giving you the pieces. He's giving you the pieces, Jack. Come on.
If the Ripper's killing, you can bet Hannibal Lecter's planning a dinner party. You and I probably sipped wine while swallowing the people to whom we were trying to give justice, Jack.
Yep, let that settle in. No wonder he's pissed.
Who does he have to kill before you open your eyes?
Don't cut to her. Don't cut to Bloom with that sentence. That doesn't bode well.
Stravinsky said, a true composer thinks about his unfinished work the whole time.
His will is unfinished work.
I need to get my appetite back.
Oh God, he's on it. The little Rolodex of who's on the menu is out. Why is this more disturbing that it's in the middle of a car park? Why is that made that worse? Looks like Hannibal's got to get some shit out of his system. He doesn't know how to feel about Will's attempted murder on him. Doesn't know whether to be happy about it or betrayed by it.
Chesapeake Ripper usually cherry picks his organs. He took almost all of them. Everything but the lungs.
Getting greedy. Getting greedy out here.
These flowers are all poisonous.
Yes, this is judgment. The Ripper believes that his victim was toxic somehow. poisonous man.
Interesting.
He's so damn
Interesting.
sick, it makes me
This is a question, like, this rendition of Hannibal, how he chooses who he's going to kill. We've only kind of got a little inkling into that.
Not only do I have to let Will go, I have to let this all go. I know he
Oh,
died.
poor Hannibal. Poor sweet Hannibal. We can't take it anymore. Sounds like the heat's getting too hot and he wants out.
I'm going to start by hosting a dinner party. And please tell me you'll come.
I wouldn't miss it.
Oh my god, Jack, come on. Come on now. Listen to what Will said to you. He said this. He said exactly this. Come on.
The only way you and Frederick are going to get out of this alive is if the Chesapeake Ripper is stopped.
He's not wrong.
To tell Jack Crawford that I sat in Hannibal Lecter's cobalt blue dining room? And you having a fit in the corner? That's where I asked him if he was the Chesapeake Ripper, and he avoided the question and suggested I kill Alana Bloom.
Oh, he said it out loud. He did it. That's what needed to happen.
The simplest explanation as to why he can describe Hannibal Lecter's home is that he was in Hannibal Lecter's home.
Jack, come on now. Come on now, buddy.
Then you're aware what Will is accusing Hannibal Lecter of.
Oh, yes. And I am grateful that I have trouble digesting animal proteins, as the last meals I have shared with Hannibal Lecter have all been salads.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought this guy would have been on board with Will?
Jackie fits the profile. He is attracted to medical and psychological fields because they offer power over man. Cannibalism. Cannibalism is an act of dominance.
Man, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Swinging for Will now. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it?
Hannibal's been a teacher, a mentor, and a friend. I've known him before you or Will or any of this.
I don't claim to know anyone.
I look at these dogs. I see the best part of Will. But he's lying.
Come on, Alana, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't let your prejudgments of Hannibal block your vision.
Hello, Dr. Lecter.
So much for keeping away, huh?
Beverly died at your behest. You are as angry with yourself as you are with whoever murdered her.
I am singularly angry with whoever murdered her.
Oh, don't try and play him now, Hannibal. He's not in the mood.
I think you are more in control now than you have ever been.
That definitely does seem like the case.
I'll give Alana Bloom your best.
I don't like where that's going. I don't like the... Every conversation these two have feels like it's layered in different meanings. I don't like where that's heading. I don't like where that's heading. I'll give Alana Bloom your best. 2 hearts. 3 hearts. He's just getting a lot of hearts. He's going big. He's going big with this. Just fucking stacking up the bodies. Oh, Jack. I'm having a meal. It includes 5 hearts, by the way.
You know that poor nurse, Shell, that I murdered? I know she's seen as some kind of beloved sister, but wasn't she also kind of a good time girl with a beer or two inside her? I asked her if she had eyes for me. She said no. So I had to take them.
Yep. I feel like he did this by design. He was trying to get a rise out of him. What the fuck is happening? What the... Well, I knew he pissed them off, but... I mean, they're getting fired for that. There ain't 2 ways about that. There's conspiracy afoot. There's conspiracy. That was a hit job. So many hit jobs happening recently. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jack's like, is just creeping in on him, and he's like, I really hope it's not true. You could just tell. Sneak a bit of food and get it to the forensics lab. Come on, you can do that. Chill. He's like, nope. Absolutely not. Who would have thought I'd be on Chilton's side? He's still a shithead, but who would have thought?
I would love to take some food to go, if that's all right.
Of course.
Just bring me a container and I'll serve myself from here.
Yes, Jack. Yes, Jack. Yes, Jack. Yes, Jack. Do it. Do the thing.
I do have your permission, Dr. Lecter.
Help yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Something horrible is about to happen. Something horrible is about to happen, but... The wink. The wink.
I walked away too. I can't forgive Will for what he did to you.
This... Oh, I'm so concerned about this. Alana, you were the hero. You were supposed to be the hero, and this is... Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck's happening? Gross. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Cancel this. Cancel this immediately. Oh, what's he gonna do? He's gonna fucking get a DNA, put it somewhere. I knew this was not going anywhere good. I knew it wasn't.
Hello, Dr. Gideon.
Was this part of the plan? Was he trying to get put in this position? God, there's so much. There's so much. There's so much happening. There's so many people playing different angles right now.
We both just buried a friend. We buried Will.
There's something liberating about finally letting him go.
He's just manipulated the situation because he knows that Alana was one of his best bets of happiness or whatever the fuck, and now he's got her out of the fight.
The security guard standing watch has been killed in what appears to be another Chesapeake Ripper murder. Where were you last night?
I was with Alana Bloom. There's my alibi. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Perfectly. Perfectly planned. I love it and I hate it. Simultaneously.
I can.
I love the big brain, but my god. My god.
Hannibal all night, Jack.
Shall I carve?
I think you already have.
You've got a T4 fracture of the vertebra. This is a far more practical use for those limbs.
He's gonna feed his own leg back to him.
You were determined to know the Chesapeake River, Dr. Gideon. Now is your opportunity.
You intend me to be my own Last Supper?
Yes.
Oh my god. What the?
How does one politely refuse a dish in circumstances such as these?
One doesn't.
Oh god, it's so disturbing and wrong on multiple levels, and yet so good. He's just gonna do it. Just fuck it. Yeah. I'll eat my own leg. Why not?
My compliments to the chef.
Well, at least we know Dr. Lecter wasn't serving up people. You want people? The Chesapeake Ripper has been tying flies with them. Just like...
How come Hannibal was so concerned with him taking the food then? Is there... Maybe it's mixed, I guess. Maybe he had normal food in there or whatever. I don't know.
Made with material from the exact same human remains. Abigail Hobbs, Donald Sutcliffe, Marissa Shore, Georgia Madchen.
Will didn't kill any of these people.
There we go. He's there. He's there. He's there. He's finally starting to realize.
Found something else in the lures. Madrona bark. A tree almost non-existent on the East Coast, but this bark was peeled recently. Here.
This is insane. The food turned up no results, somehow. Somehow it was just normal food, but Hannibal's left a trail that clears Will. This feels like a trap. This feels like a trap. This feels like a trap. And he's here on his own. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Excuse me? You're just gonna leave on that? This fucking long game. There's a big long game happening. I don't know where it's going. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, TV show. Just throw all the loops. Why not? Just keep throwing in bits of, oh, we know where it's going. Fucking Jack's doing the thing, and then nope, we're gonna go over here now. Fuck's sake. I just want to clear a few things up as I'm interpreting these events as they unfolded. So, starting with Gideon. So Gideon was talking shit, getting a rise out of those guards. The guards beat the shit out of him and then throw him off the stairwell. I'm unclear as to whether that was like a paid hit, like Hannibal did something, was like shady deal, hey, get this guy injured enough so he's in the hospital so I can get to him kind of thing. Or if Gideon was just stupid and talked too much shit and got his ass beaten for it. Like I'm not 100% on which one of those things is the situation, but in either case, it got Hannibal in to get to him, kill the guard for one, take him, cut his leg off, and feed it up to him. Basically, Hannibal knows that there is a net closing in on him. He knows that Jack is treating him like a suspect now. There is evidence that could possibly lead to him, so he has to come up with a plan that will throw it off the case, that will take it somewhere else and not put him in the picture, effectively. So my first thought is, well, I'll get Gideon out, and there's potential alibi there somehow I can manipulate. But no, that doesn't seem to be the case, because he's just feeding his leg back to him, and, you know, Hannibaling, basically. And then we have this fucking cliffhanger of an ending of Jack's old, like, cadet who died, who is not dead, who is alive in a silo somewhere, and this, again, the long game, specifically seemingly designed for Jack. Like, there is a game being played here that is designed for Jack, because I don't, like, here's the thing, the food not coming back as human, don't know how that happened, don't know why Hannibal looked so concerned about it when he decided to take him. Maybe that was all part of the game. All part of the game plan to look concerned, so Jack would be like, aha, I'm onto something here. But then he finds Miriam in that set, who must know that Hannibal attacked her, so surely she can, like, do something for evidence. Or less, I don't know. Maybe she's been brainwashed or some shit. I don't know. Basically what I'm getting at is that I feel like things are not as they appear, which seemed to be kind of a theme of this episode, that there is some shady dealings going on. Hannibal was moving the chess pieces in a way that suits him to manipulate the situation. I mean, we saw him trying to manipulate Will here over the attempt on his life. I don't know what Gideon's plan was, really. Like, he just seems to enjoy, like, fucking with Chilton more than anything, and just embarrassing him. And I don't know, it seems to have backfired for him. Well, obviously he lost a leg, so I don't know. I don't know what Gideon was trying to get out of this whole situation, really. Maybe there's still time, I don't know. I mean, they said Last Supper, but we didn't actually see him dead, so potentially still alive, I don't know. My general rule of thumb with all TV movies is, unless you see a body, you see their dead body, they are most likely still alive, which is why I still have hope for Abigail as well. And now Miriam's turned up as well, so although there's a good chance that the next episode could just open with Gideon's body on display somewhere, that's entirely possible as well. But my biggest takeaway from this episode was Jack finally considering Hannibal as a suspect, finally going, maybe there's something to this. It's right there, it's in front of my eyes, I can't keep denying it. So we know where it's going, we have the flash forward that eventually that's going to come to a head. So thank God it seems like we're setting that up firmly and properly now. I guess my big question about the cliffhanger is it feels designed like Hannibal was purposely leading Jack to that place to find her. That's what it feels like to me. To what end? We'll find out. I'm guessing it's to give him an alibi of some description, but we'll have to see how that plays out. I mean, I don't think it's a situation where Jack's got a aha, gotcha. I don't think that's how that's going to go. This is definitely all planned. And the other side of that is fucking Chilton. Like, they're like the person I've been bagging on the most of the regular cast members, and he's the one who's coming in like, Will is a smart guy, and he's kind of not wrong about anything he's saying, so maybe we should be listening. Maybe we should be listening to what he's saying. Like, who would have thought that of all the people, Chilton would be the one like, listen to him. And on the flip side of that, Alana's been the one completely just blinded, like, by her loyalty to Hannibal, where she's just not willing to accept any other truth other than what she wants to believe. And he's furthering that and manipulating her, and it just made me Just what all of that made me feel like. I felt like just quoting Obi-Wan Kenobi, like, you're the one who was supposed to bring balance to the Force, not lead it to darkness, Alana. Why? I don't know. I don't know where we're going to go from here. Like, I fear for Alana's life. I feel like there's a chance that's going to not end well, because there has to be a moment. There has to be a moment that everything clicks on, something makes Jack go, you know what? I'm not just going to arrest him. I'm just gonna fucking have him. I'm gonna shoot him, whatever I have to do. Something's got to give, and we know that's coming. Be that he finds the evidence, be that Alana is killed, be that food, like, so many options. So many options at this point that could lead to that confrontation. I'm in this place now where I love watching Hannibal's big brain plays, but it's so frustrating at the same time. Like, it's like, how he's too smart for his own good. He's too smart for his own good, god damn it. It's a joy to watch. It's entertaining and keeps the tension up, but he's so just despicably evil. It's so such good watching, but just oh my god. But yeah, so many just reversals yet again in this episode in terms of who I thought I'd be rooting for. The food thing, like, I thought, that's it. He got him. He got food. He's taken it. Genius play. Well done. And then, nope, not that. But there's all this other evidence on the fish hooks, and it goes to this tree and this bark, and there's mirror. Oh, God damn it. The most frustrating thing is that whatever the key component is to what's going on and where it's going to go, I know the show well enough now that it's probably dangling it in front of me, like right in front of me, unbeknownst to me. Whatever the key factor is that is going to lead to the climax of the season, it's probably already there. It's probably already on show, and I just don't know if I'm picking up on it or not. It's like I'm trying, like, my relationship to the show in terms of doing a reaction and a review and making a content based around it. It's like I'm trying to have my own sort of intellectual battle with it in much the same way Will and Hannibal are having their battle. Like, it's me versus the show. I'm trying to figure it out and be as smart as what the show is, and I don't know. I don't know if that's working, and I sure as hell don't know if that's entertaining to watch or not, but it's what I'm doing. It's a puzzle, and I will solve the goddamn puzzle. But other than that, good episode. Well shot. There were some really cool shots in here. Like, there were some great transitions. The bit with the Gideon and Will talking from cell to cell, and you had like the mousies or rats or whatever they were going up and down the middle part. That was cool. Again, they used Will's like cell door to transition from shot to shot. That was pretty cool as well. Lots of like artistic stuff, like feeding the imagination of Hannibal when he sees beauty in what he's about to do, like using the flowers and the iris of the eye to convey that and all that stuff. Like, it's like disturbing and beautiful all at the same time. Just really well shot. Just great visual cues to get in the heads of people. On top of all the characters and where the story's going is also doing this, but also how it's shot helps. But the tension just keeps rising. Just like, I fear for everyone. Not just their lives, but also just their sanity. Where this situation's going to leave them if they're able to survive it. Like, they could just be wrecked. Like, emotionally, mentally, just gone by the time we get to the end of this. And it's just like, ugh. But yeah, a really good episode, a really strong episode that just felt like, just when you feel like you know it, you know what's happening, it will just pull you back again and go, nope, something else you're going to have to keep track of, or something else that you didn't see coming, which you may have actually kind of saw coming, but here it is. I also will say at this point, I'm happy that I'm watching this week to week, because I don't know, I feel like the week to week doing it is really letting every episode settle in with me. And obviously, because I then edit it and I like view it with a second opinion when I edit it, and new information comes into my brain for when I come to the next episode, and you know, it's just a nice way to experience this particular kind of puzzle tension box as it unravels and re-ravels and just lets it all sink in week to week. I don't know, I just feel like if I was to be binging this, it might not be going in quite the same way, I guess. But no, it just continues to be an enjoyable experience, just watching this whole thing unveil itself, and also doing it in this way where I can just blurt out whatever happens to be coming from my brain as as I'm watching it. And people seem to be enjoying that, so yay. But yeah, can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens next, how this is going to be resolved, where this new thread is going to take us. It's a thing for Hannibal. God damn it, rapping and teasing my brain. I guess we'll just have to wait till the next one to see what happens. You guys know what's going to happen, but I have to wait, sadly. So yeah, keep an eye out. There'll be another one, and I'm sure my brain will get twisted all over again. Yay. Thank you for watching this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, please press the thumbs up button. It helps me know you liked it. It helps it get seen by more people. Also consider supporting the channel and subscribing so you don't miss any future videos. There are social links in the description, including Discord and Twitch. Come hang out over there. It's a good time. Other than that, thank you for watching. I will catch you on the next one.